Hi everyone, in this video we'll be talking about cumulative frequency curves, and I can begin with a quick recap of what it means to have a class interval table. Alright, so to recall, this is our class interval table where we have 150 students from secondary 4, and they recorded time doing their homework yesterday. So let's read a few columns to understand what's happening. So over here we have 30 students that spend from 1 to 2 hours doing their homework, and here we have 16 students who spend 0 to 1 hours. Alright, so what the cumulative frequency table does is it collates or records the cumulative values for groups of class interval. So in the first column, it takes only one of the column and put it as the same thing, which is 16 students who spend 0 to 1 hours. In the second column, it takes the first two groups. So altogether you have 16 plus 30, you get 46. So over here we have 46 students who spend 0 to 2 hours. Let's pick another one. Let's say we look at this column here. It takes everything from the start all the way to 4 hours, and it shows that 110 students who spend 0 to 4 hours. Right? So that's all for our quick recap of what's going on in our cumulative frequency table. So what's next? Well, we're going to try to transfer this information into a cumulative frequency curve here. Right, of course, it's already been drawn for you, and let's understand what the cumulative frequency curve is all about. Before that, let me just like so and so. Okay, so with all these lines drawn, we can understand something over here. So in the first class interval, which is the one we're talking about here, right? It is shown from here all the way here, 0 to 1 hours. And how many students take this? It is 16 students. There are 16 students who took 0 to 1 hour. In the next section is 0 to 2 hours, right? So it's all the way from here, all the way here, 0 to 2 hours. And how many students are there from 0 to 2 hours? Well, from 0 to 2 hours, it is at the 46 mark here. So it's 46 students from 0 to 2 hours. Let's try one more. Let's try over here. This will show us the number of students who take 0 to 4 hours. So it's our 0 to 4 hours. Since I have more space, I can write this down. 0 to 4 hours. So over here, 0 to 4 hours, how many does it show? It shows 110. So there are 110 students who spend 0 to 4 hours. And of course, at the maximum, which is 120 students, it's 5 hours, right? So this is how we understand a cumulative frequency curve. That's all. Thank you.